Dale, you've been with the club for about 10 months now as Academy Director. Break down that role for us and kind of the significance it plays within this club.
Yeah, the Academy Director is a position that wears many hats. I mean, we do everything from making sure that there's uniforms and gear for the players to getting players into the program. I would say the biggest role for me as an Academy Director is creating that pathway for players to get from the youth clubs in the area into the stadium and play as a professional. So that's a big task, and a lot of work goes into the identification of players. A lot of work goes into creating a training environment so that the kids can get better, and to provide that opportunity for them to play in front of Bradley and Coach John.
Well, I think you're perfectly fit for the job because when you were hired, the amount of feedback we received was incredible. Dale, you're a big deal when it comes to the St. Louis soccer community, and you are loved by so many local fans. What do you think led you to having such a positive impact on this community?
Doing it for like 40 years.
That could be it.
Yeah, it's just working with players for that long of a period of time, working with families for an extended time, being honest and upfront, and just doing your job with a level of integrity where people can trust the quality of your work, the quality of your person, so that you can maintain relationships over a long period of time.
Dale, this is where you work. Can you believe it?
No.
It's incredible. Have you seen any other clubs have a facility, a world-class performance center like this, where not only the first team trains it, not only the second, but all the academy teams as well?
No. Just to answer your question, no. I've seen it. I've seen it in Europe. We used to travel to Rotterdam all the time and visit a club there, but to see this here in the States, it's unusual. And being a St. Louis born and raised person, and knowing that this is here, I would never imagined it 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, that this was possible. And it's an amazing facility, and it's an amazing place to have our academy players be a part of an environment where both the second team and the first team are housed as well.
Have you already seen the importance of them training here and being around the guys on the first team and the staff and coaches for all the different levels here?
It's an amazing thing to see, just to have players see the older players, to see the second team guys, to see Roman Berkey and some of the first teamers, walking around the halls. It's just a really good opportunity for the players to recognize that there's a clear pathway to get them from the turf field that runs parallel to 64 across the two training fields where the first team and second team will train to the stadium. I mean, a clear pathway, to get from there to there. Now, there's some bumps along the way, and there's going to be some difficult moments for the players in terms of their development and trying to be good enough to get that opportunity, but to have that clarity and to see that connection, it's a great motivator for the kids.
Well, Dale, thanks for chatting with me today. I have so many more questions, but we will leave that for another time. Thank you again for joining us for another edition of Pitchside with Dale Schilly. I'm Kristen Carver. See you next time.